All right, Connor, in this video, we're going to talk about one of the things that we worked on in our lesson, and we're going to take note of how you improve. But I'm going to begin by showing that principle on the screen here with Chase Utley and Ken Griffey Jr. And the big principle, one of the major principles that we worked on together is understanding how to get these hands loaded so our hands are back in a good launch position when our front foot hits the ground. So you're going to see here with Chase Utley, he starts in a stance position. And you see he gets ready to stride. And the next thing he's going to do here is take his stride. And as he does that, his hands are going to load back into a good launch position, as you can see right there. And now when his front foot lands, he is in a good, powerful hitting position. And you can see the same thing here with Ken Griffey Jr. You're going to see him here as he gets prepared to stride forward. And then you're going to see him take a step forward, and as he does that, his hands are going to get back into a good launch position. And so when his front foot gets down, you can see the hands are back. The knob of the bat is pointed towards the catcher. Lead arm is bent. Shoulders are turned slightly inward towards home plate. And you can see the same thing here with Chase Utley. And so this is one of the big things that we focused on during our lesson. And what I want to do right now is pop up your first swing that we videotaped you with and pop up your most recent swing off the tee. So this one on the right hand side is your newer one, and the one on the left hand side is the first time we videotaped you. And what I want you to pay attention to here on the left hand side, as you get into your stance and you start to take your stride forward, when your front foot landed right there, you can see how your back elbow is dipping down and you're already working into your swing. And you can see how your bat is very flat and your shoulders are not slightly turned inward towards home plate. Now in contrast, on the right hand side, we'll go ahead and get you into your stride. You can see here when you get landed on your front foot, you do a much better job, number one, loading that back elbow. Number two, your lead arm is much closer to your chest, and you can see here how the lead elbow is pointed towards the ground as opposed to here where your lead elbow is pointed towards us. You can see that slight inward turn with your shoulders, and the knob of the bat is in a much better direction here. You can see the difference of the knob of the bat right there. So in terms of working on getting your hands back when your front foot lands, much improved. I want to take a second here to play both of these swings simultaneously so you can notice the difference in power just by getting your hands back in a good launch position. And the next thing I want to do is pull up a professional model here. We'll throw up Griffey first. And again, we're going to play these swings side by side so you can get a good look at the similarities. And last, I'll pull up Chase Utley so you can see another professional model next to you. So all in all, in one lesson, you've done a much better job getting your hands to a good power position.